Hello and welcome back to Everybody Loves Raiken, our Tuesday live play 5th edition. Just gonna jumble the order of everything this week. Let's see. Last week, everybody had been racing toward the battlefield as they knew that Tatsuya would be in danger as he took on the Platinum Sentinels. They don't know why he's taking on the Platinum Sentinels precisely. They sort of had the goal of get Tatsuya away safely and figure out why he's there. A couple people had nailed down how they wanted to go about it. For the most part, it was, we're gonna do this. With or without a plan. So they went in, and some people started initiating a plan, and other people initiated a different plan, and it worked! They managed to, separate Tatsuya from the soldiers under his command, and then polymorph him into a snail. And now Cyrus has the snail. He has informed Raiken, who is fighting on the other side of the battlefield, that he has the snail. And Raiken is told Vendar to run. They're going to disengage. He and Vendar had taken on the Platinum Sentinels. The rest of the party had gone after Tatsuya's forces. Many glyphs of warding were triggered along the way, or at least I thought many, but I guess it was just like 3. And so now we are picking up at the top of the order with Yukikaze. We are still in combat as the Dragonborn under Tatsuya's command are trying to get their captain back. The Platinum Sentinels, or at least a portion of them across the field, appear to be awestruck by the appearance of Shagrazir on the battlefield. And Raiken is being chased down by Tresnor's second-in-command orc. So we're going to see how that goes, aren't we?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
that's kind of the short of it. Most of last week was okay, how are you going to do this? And now combat has begun. So, Yukikaze, you have floated away from the soldiers on your dragon wings, taking your anti-magic field with you, allowing Laramendus to escape. One of them had asked, you don't even know your own plan, and you had turned back as if to answer on your next turn. So we are now on your next turn. What do you do?
It seemed that even though they said that, they still proceeded to want to get him back and
Yeah.
did stuff already.
Okay.
So I'm just stating as that is my correct
I
knowledge
mean,
on.
yeah, these are soldiers, and their commanding officer was just kidnapped, so they are trying to get their commanding officer back and attacking the people they view as enemies. So, what would you like to do? Would you like to say anything?
I don't know if there's anything I can say that would change the situation.
Uh,
So I will.
Won't know until you try.
I'm actually at a loss of what I want to do.
Well, you got wingies. With your wingies, you can see that there are people wearing the silver sash of the Platinum Sentinels that seem to be heading toward you across the battlefield. They seem to have stopped loosing arrows and firing spells and are now just wading through the swamp water toward you.
I am going to fly toward the group with consciousness of my spacing from them.
Okay. So you're going to keep them
Whoops.
outside of your anti-magic field.
Yeah, and let's see. The smartest location. Movement 40.
Five feet per square if you use the arrow keys makes it pretty easy to count.
Yeah.
So that's only 40 per while flying.
No, wait. 6. So it's 10, 15, 20.
Yeah, you get 8 square.
8 squares. And I have to be quite a good distance from them because.
Yeah, but remember that you can go up, freely, basically. You can go up at an angle, for 5 feet as your first movement and still gain that 1 sideways.
4, 5, 6. Say 6. And then whatever height I need to. Okay, you can raise it. So 2 up. 2 up is there.
So that's
How many?
that's 15 feet above the ground plane that you're at, but Jebel would still be inside it, so you can go up. That was only raising you 5 feet, so you can still go up to here, and he's definitely outside of it now, and you can definitely go that high in the movement you just did.
Okay, and they're still easily can hear me.
If you shout, yeah, they're he's 15 feet away from you, the others are 20 feet away from you. So yeah, you just raise your voice a bit and they'll be able to hear you.
What's the plan?
The Dragonborn and their collective jaw-dropping. Devil, would you like to answer?
Just ask Leah.
Let's see. Where's Leah? Oh, Leah's back there hiding in some reeds.
Yeah.
Not sure you can spot her because what was your hide?
I didn't roll hide.
Oh. Would you like to?
It didn't ask me to.
Okay. You may.
Okay.
Holy crap! Ask Leah. Leah's all the way over there.
She's 60 feet away, straight line.
And this is how we know we become too reliant on the
Telepathic bond.
telepathic bond. Yeah.
This is what's gonna happen next. What, Joe? I couldn't quite hear you.
We normally figure out the plans as we go.
I rolled the lowest I can possibly get.
Wow. What's that?
So 9.
9. What's your passive perception there, Yukikaze?
10.
10. Okay, so you do see her hiding among the reeds over there.
Yeah, but I don't know if I could quite hear Jebel with the way he talked though, right? Because he talked in a normal voice.
You're responding to him, right, Jebel? So you'd raise your voice so he can hear you?
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. Oh, look, it's like, I don't think she can hear me from here.
Okay.
Leah, there's shouting going on over there. You heard your name. If you're hiding, you can choose not to respond.
I'm not. I don't choose to yell back at him. No. I am planning to go that direction. So.
Okay.
Laramandus will shout up, "We're reconvening!"
There you go.
This is what happens when you get used to telepathic bond.
Yeah. So,
Alright.
you got
that's-
that, yep, Mel?
I guess that's it, yeah.
Okay. Like, Lair did answer your question.
Yep.
Okay. You still have 5 more feet of movement, if you would like to use it.
No, I'll stay there.
Okay. Then after Yukikaze, it is Leah's turn.
Also, just put something in my mouth.
Nice.
Okay. I don't see any enemies, and also haven't attacked anything, so I'm just gonna continue moving.
Yeah, there's a lot of, growth in between you and Tatsuya's soldiers.
There. Yep. 60 can get me so far.
Remember that, like, if you have to go through the water, like here,
But that's yeah.
this is going to be difficult terrain.
Okay. Let's count then. 5, 15, 20. Well, I can go in the
You
diagonal.
got 15, yeah. I would call that 20.
Yeah, okay, yeah, because of the diagonal.
Yep.
20, 25, 30.
Yeah, I think I'll allow that. That seems good to me.
Okay, then I double move. 35, 40, and that is going to be a double.
Yeah, so 50. And then we'll just say that you climb out. So that'll be 60.
Okay, then I stop there.
Hey, look, you're close enough to talk to your friends.
Wait, actually, when I come to think of it, roleplay is important.
Okay,
Yeah, roleplay is important.
please.
Not just logical direction movement. She's gonna try jumping from this angle and up to top.
Oh, okay, to try and avoid getting completely soaked.
Yes.
Okay. Then I would roll athletics, I think?
I think athletic is jumping.
Yeah.
My dice are not happy today.
Oh no.
Isn't it a set amount
They're kind of?
based on your strength and the fact that there was a running start, essentially?
There is a running start. This is also kind of like a combined high jump, like, because you also gotta go up. Also, there's water. What did this die tell you?
Oh, the die tell me that I facepalm in the water because that is a 5. I forgot that I don't have anything in athletics, and it goes by strength, so that's a -1.
I would say that the unfortunate circumstance that you are, running in knee-deep water and there's a silty, mucky ground underneath that's, you're pulling against. You try to leap and you finally find some hard ground right at the edge, like you're on a rock, like yes, finally I can push off of something solid, and your heel slips off of it and you fall into the water.
Okay, so I'm in here now.
Yeah, but I mean, you'd still be able to move and get out with the same amount of movement. You just didn't avoid falling in.
Yeah, then I just... Yeah, okay, so I don't go prone, I just go plop.
Yeah, you plop. And so, upset that you didn't manage to keep from getting all wet, you sort of drag yourself out like a cat.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Look very displeased.
Your friends are nearby if you wanted to say anything to them. They had said your name earlier. We don't know if they were trying to talk to you or not.
Right now she's just grumbling things about being wet.
Oh, okay. Doesn't want to talk to people. Okay, then if you're done...
Yeah.
Vendar's turn. Vendar, you are here.
Hello, I'm here.
Yes, you are also
Okay.
here. So,
I'm hidden, right? I don't remember what I rolled, but... Pretty
You
sure I did.
rolled pretty well, but you know, you're also like crossing open spaces between the trees now. So like there's going to be some people who can just be like, there's a guy breaking from cover over there. Like you kind of make yourself look a little bit more
I'm hidden
natural.
from the orc who's chasing Raiken.
Yeah, I think that is definitely fair to say, at least. I think the people that you're at risk of being seen by are, grab the measure tool with circle, you know, these guys here.
That's fine. I'm gonna shoot the orc with my musket.
Wait, the one that's chasing Raiken?
Yeah.
Okay. You have sharpshooter and now you have proficiency with the musket, so... did you take a turn to reload it? I've forgotten now.
I did, yes.
Okay, then you may do so.
Alright. So 22 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna beat his AC.
Nice. Sneak attack.
Musket
Which is,
goes off, and
8d6.
what? It's
like a sneak
1d8,
attack attack.
1d8 piercing and 1d8 fire.
Oh, there is 1d8 fire. But I also get sneak attack, which is 8d6.
Oh, because of hide. Okay,
Yes, because I was hidden.
right. Then yeah, 8d6 and 2d8s of 1 each piercing and fire damage.
Do I have 2d8s? I'm gonna have to roll this one twice. Oh, there's two right there. Oh well, I minimized on the actual musket damage. One piercing and one fire. But
That doesn't happen too often. How'd you do on the rest?
I did 26 with the sneak attack.
Very nicely done.
So 28 total.
Yep. 27 piercing damage and 1 fire damage. That was accidentally swatted my drink with my notebook. Yeah, that could have been bad. I'm sitting here trying to remember his name. Like, just get it out of the notebook. It's written down in there. Today notebook. Alright, it's
There's
not...
North 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Sorry. Alright, that will always be funny. I have a page in my notes devoted to Tatsuya Lumos, and because I wrote it and my notebook interpreted it, it's on my bookmarks it says Tatsuya Lamas.
Tatsuya Llamas.
I mean, we are still waiting on the llama cavalry to start charging in. We haven't seen them yet.
Okay. Oh. It's not on this page, so it has to be on this page. Like, why isn't he listed here? There he is. Okay. Guys have hurt him so badly. Alex, would you
Yes.
please roll me 48?
Oh. 40.
Yes.
It's a good thing I have 5. Soon to be 6. Seems like. Actually, 7. Okay, wow. I was one off from maximizing. So,
3 8s and a 7? Nice.
Yep. So
Wow.
that is 31.
Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Just so that you're aware, you know, that's the damage that you did with the Thunder Gun last session that you didn't roll for.
Oh, dang.
Good Thunder Gun roll.
Alright then.
Alright. So he takes the hit, you know, as he's running, he takes it in his torso under his arm, right in the center mass. And
So you're not chasing after me anymore.
well, actually, I kind of stumbled here because I realized that I believe maximum things, and it probably, you know what it is. I know what yours is.
Yeah, because we made sure when I fired it.
Right,
that it was-
4100. So,
This is 4120 on the sheet.
does it?
Yeah.
Alright, well, hang on. Just because I didn't actually check this. 5, 10, 30, 35, 40, 45. Come on, go to the ground, you ass! 50, 50. 70. Okay, so... had you rolled your die with advantage before? Like, I know that you got your sneak attack from hiding, but had you rolled 2 dice to get that number?
No,
Okay, then. Fight!
I forgot about that part.
Okay, then everything's fine.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, my sheet says 4100, but either way, you would have been beyond short range, meaning you would have been at, you know, quote unquote disadvantage canceled by your being hidden. So you're at nothing.
Doesn't sharpshooter negate that though?
Yep.
Ah. Then you should probably roll another die.
Okay, I got a 27 instead.
As long as it's not a crit. That's what we're looking for.
Yeah.
Alright. You gonna move at all?
Yes.
Okay, where are you gonna move? Move you.
Okay. And then I'll roll a hide.
Okay. What's your roll?
27.
Okay. After Vendar is Jebel. Jebel, water elemental. What are you doing?
I don't know. Where am I?
I just moved to look at your back. But I can also move it like... Now north is up.
No, so there's like a 2 or 3 second delay on the stream. Who's that in front of me?
Laramandus.
I think, last time you had asked if I needed a lift, and I said yes, and then moved towards you so that you wouldn't need to go out of your way to pick me up.
Okay. Then I shall pick you up.
Alright. Roll over him. Alright, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. What's your movement speed on land?
30 feet.
30. Oop. Is anyone against the ruling that a large creature picking up a willing smaller creature is the same as somebody picking up a dropped item?
Feel like that makes sense.
Yeah, seems reasonable.
Okay. So...
long as the creature is willing, yes.
Yes, that is the stipulation. Creature must be willing. So, since Laramandus was willing, you may dash if you like.
Yes, I think I will.
Okay.
Because I think that's what we were doing. Heading back.
5, 10,
I just see it on the screen.
15.
Fighting it.
After 15 feet of land movement, you are now in water where you have 50, right?
90.
90.
It's
45, so 30. So, 5. Not you. 10, 15, 30. Boo. All agree?
Fine.
Devil, good?
Fine by me. That's the end of it.
I'm having brain thoughts.
Is that on top of the tree?
That's Cyrus.
Well, Cyrus with Tatsuya. The snail.
Yes. I guess I could do... that side... Whoops! Wrong person! I thought I had the right person selected.
Giant Cyrus.
Cyrus is Ant-Man. I knew it.
Okay. I think I fixed it. At least Tatsuya is smaller than Cyrus now. Alright, so it now looks like Vendar, Raiken, Laramandus, Cyrus, Jebel, Tatsuya are in this area, and then Leah and Yukikaze are back there, just so that everybody's aware of where everybody is. Where you have left them. Okay. Is there anything further, Jebel? Would you like to say anything? You've used your action and your movement.
No, I think that's it.
Okay.
Yes.
And it becomes Sentinels.
They're all like, WTF, mate.
Yeah, kinda. Now that he's all the way up there. 5. 25 is good enough.
So you're like, I don't want to go through the trees. That's good enough.
Yeah. Yeah. They don't love the trees. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Guy's going to disengage. And 15, 20, 25, 30. Go out and around the other way. Aha. Five, 10, 15, 5, 30. Ten. $30. 5, 10. Fuck. 30. 5, 10. 30. Right. Those are all those guys who were heading off to do something. What we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Armandus is there. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. There is a guy within 30 feet of you, Laramendus, who you have the ability to see at least a part of, who begins casting a spell.
Unfortunately, I do not have the capacity to counterspell, so
Okay.
I do not.
Very well. Then, Raiken.
No, the death of Counterspell Squad.
You
what
are
happens.
Counterspell Squad.
You are getting hit with magic missile.
Okay. I resist the damage. But...
No, not you. Raiken is.
Oh, okay. I don't think he resists the damage.
He embraces the damage.
Are you sure that magic missile isn't disease, poison, or thunder? Or maybe frighten?
Alright.
I mean, it could be frightening, but...
You are going to take 14 points of force damage.
Oh, no.
The limit is 30 feet, right? Counterspell?
Yes.
Okay.
It might be 60. Either way, I do not have spell slots.
I
yeah, I know. But
Actually,
I'm so.
neither does Cyrus, so why do I care?
I mean, it's still just a habit to be 60 feet.
Okay, 60 feet.
Counterspell is 60. Dispel magic, I think, is 120.
I think Dispel Magic is not 120 because you had to run all the way across the room to dispel a house. A tiny hut.
It is 120. It was like 300 feet away.
It was a big room.
It was a very big room.
Oh no, he crit! So, Raiken, how do you feel about fire?
I was more wishing it was poison or thunder.
It was not. It was
or
fire.
Or even lightning.
Yeah, but it was fire. Huh?
Maybe one of these days I'll get fire immunity or resistance. Just keep gaining resistances. Alright, how dead am I?
I mean, that was 28 points.
Okay, so that was 28 points.
Of fire.
I am bloody.
Okay. But it's, you know, Scorching Ray, so he rolls again. But I don't think that a 14 is going to beat your AC.
That will not.
Okay. Does a 25?
Yes, a 25 will definitely beat me. It would even if I had my shield on, it would still beat me.
Okay, that's another 10 points of fire damage.
I'm quite bloody.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And a 20 misses, right?
2-0.
2-0 misses.
Yeah, yeah. Just give me just 1 second, because I want to actually make sure I have my shield set to off.
Oh. Right,
yes,
because of the Thunder Gun.
Yes. I mean, Thunder Gun's put away, but I haven't been able to take my shield
Yeah, the
out.
action to put your shield back on.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha.
So, yes, it still misses.
Still misses. Okay, so of the 4 archers, one of them is going to hit you for 10 points of damage. Non-magical piercing.
Alright. Still bloody.
Okay.
It'd be nice if they, like, gave me health instead of their attacks.
And the last one is going to cast a spell, but you do not see any effect. Alright, which brings us to this guy. And 20, 30, 5. He's going to splash his way through the water, pushing ahead of you, and then turning, holding his weapon between his two hands, this great sword, putting his other hand, gauntleted hand, on the blade, and holding it up, making himself a wall against you. Like, you shall not pass. And says, roughly in common, if they take the scale, they'll put everything, everyone, in danger. Why would you want that?
The scales, hold on, let me restart that. As long as the scales are around, there will always be the chance of danger for everyone. We want to end it.
Do not think the champion would have if it was the best choice.
He might not have had the option. He might not have had the strength that we have combined.
Yeah, let's kill him.
And that's it for their turn, making it now Cyrus. You have announced by shouting over the battlefield to Raiken that I've got him. What would you like to do now?
Well, I need to pull up my sheet so that I remember how much speed I have left. Let's see.
I think this is your third round of haste? Third or fourth?
It's probably around there, but I just would like to be sure. Okay, loading sheet. This I have. I think including this round, I have 5 rounds left.
Okay, so it's your 5th round. I bet.
I had also cast it before combat because I just need to follow you guys at a decent rate. Other parts keeps almost twice as fast as me.
A drinky bottle, right?
Okay.
That's right. Okay, so this is number 6. Got you. Okay. What would you like to do?
Gonna keep on booking it.
Okay, where? Gotcha.
Let's see, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is 1 movement. And now that I'm closer, I'll try to be a little more clear with Raiken. I have your brother. We can leave. And with that, I will.
Easier said than done.
What? How far up? Okay.
What color are your wings? Gold?
Probably. Yeah, I think they're currently gold, but I think I still have charge left too. In the scale to change what color they are.
Okay.
If memory serves. How tall is this half-orc? Or orc, whichever the case may be.
Like 6'2", 6'3".
Well, then it won't cover him entirely, but I'm going to cast mirror image, not mirror image, minor illusion. Sorry. Blah. And I just want to surround him in like just a rock, basically, so that he has trouble seeing.
Okay. You cast the image of a rock is... It's 5 feet by 5 feet is what I'm hearing.
Yep.
And it must be on the ground, or are you just going to put it on his head?
Pretty much just gonna put it on his head.
Okay.
Like he's clipping in a video game.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I am doing the D&D equivalent of putting a bucket on his head.
Yeah.
And with that, I will dash with my hasted action. And say, hope that helps. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
And minor illusion is a cantrip, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Are you putting him in a rock, or are you putting something over him? 'Cause my question, does minor illusion being cast on you basically give you the free successful save to determine that it's an illusion? Since you're in it?
It just most depends on what... Like, I think I'm gonna go with... I just cast it like he's inside an object. Maybe something that would normally have space on the inside, I don't know, but... what happens... Because I would assume he'll know it's an illusion.
Yeah.
But what happens with that is up to you, as they don't really specify with minor illusion like they do with some others.
You get a barrel. It's like those TikToks that people at Walmart.
I
draw
think in
buckets
most
on their
cases... I think in most cases, if you determine that something is an illusion, it's no longer tricking your brain, it becomes transparent. Like, you can still see the ghost image of it, but you see through it.
So, all I know is this one is that says, like, it'll reveal that it's an illusion if you, like, physically interact with it, but never doesn't, like, say...
The next paragraph says you can use an action to determine that it's an illusion. If a creature discerns the illusion for what it is, the illusion becomes faint to the creature.
Oh, yeah, I missed that. Okay, then, yeah, I'd try and... I mean, I guess it's not really gonna matter what I do at that point, then.
Yeah.
So, then...
Like, it works best if it's something they have to approach. Putting it on his head, it's going to have that momentary, like, everything goes black, and then he immediately goes, oh, they cast an illusion on me, and then he can see through it. It's not a bad thing. There'll definitely be that moment of what the hell.
Okay,
but...
so instead, I want to make it look like there's a spout of water that's, like, shot, like, kind of like a water sheet that shot up between Raiken and the half-orc.
Okay.
So that it might be possible for it to not be immediately detected.
Okay.
Since he doesn't necessarily know what I'm casting.
Uh-huh. Okay. Anything else?
Nope, that'll do.
Okay. After Cyrus, it becomes Tatsuya's Force's turn. Who are the the Sentinels disengaged in melee and started moving away. These guys are aware that something has gone on, and you guys are fleeing from where their commander was, so 5, 10, 5, 35, 45, 55. Wait, that's the wrong guy. Sorry. Not this guy. Stay there. You. 5, 10, 20, 30, 50. Ho ho ho. Oh, okay. 10. 35, 45, 55. 5. As you're running, you just hear, "Get back here with our captain!"
Middle finger.
No.
Being shouted in a mixture of common and draconic. Ew. $30. 30. 30. 30. Not the dead one. 20. 30. Five, 10, 20, 30. Sure, why not? And this one stops and performs a magics.
All the magics.
Oof. Okay, now you just have to not roll shit. Alright. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Leah, does a 19 beat your AC?
Hold on, let me check. Yes.
Okay.
It activates the emergency shield, but it still hits. With shield, it's 18.
So the shield, the thing that activates the shield, also gets blocked if it doesn't beat your new AC.
Yeah, but the UAC with the shield is 18.
Oh, it's 18. Okay.
Yeah.
So, one of the arrows gets blocked by the emergency shield. The other two hit for 12 and 6 points of non-magical piercing damage. Malachi, does a 23 beat your AC? Malachi? Oh no.
Hello?
Oh, there he is. Hey, does a 23 beat your AC?
It'd be helpful if I had D&D on.
It would be helpful.
I want to say maybe, but I don't know because of all the stuff recently.
Did you put on the new armor?
Yeah, everything is put on.
Okay. All the stuff that says complete set.
My network has been being really crappy lately, so give me just a second. It's being super slow.
Okay.
It's loading. I clicked my character. It's just taking a sec. No, it does not hit me.
Okay. Then, both two arrows, like, glance off of different plates of your armor and, go spiraling and, as they come apart from the impacts into the water. You realize that the Dragonborn are attacking you.
Okay.
And Leah, you got the 12 and the 6.
12 and 6 damage.
Non-magical piercing damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I think that's it for them, which makes it Raiken's turn. Raiken, a spout of water suddenly just started jetting up into the air between you and the half-orc.
I see.
Making them very difficult to see.
Raiken is going to while the water is still there, he's going to shout, "Let me pass!" at the orc. See what he responds with.
He's going to say, "I cannot let you condemn the people of this world!"
Okay. Raiken is still being in too close proximity of the magic and the rangers.
They're like, "Hey, buddy." He blew up some of our friends, remember that? We remember.
Yeah. Pepperidge Farm remembers. I have a decision that I need to make.
A single life is too many to lose to these bastard dragons.
Raiken is going to not put on his shield.
Okay.
He is instead going to touch his hand to his chest.
Okay.
And he's going to heal for 65 points. Good old lay on hands.
Is that all of it?
No.
Dang, I didn't realize you heal so
Still
much.
has 10 left. Yeah, he has 75.
Alright. Yeah, it's a good idea after how bad you got fucked up last turn.
Yeah. And he's going to use the water wall to try to move around the orc.
Okay.
Even though I know as soon as he passes the other one side, he is going to be seen.
Okay. So, are you going to, like, are you moving in such a way that you're moving away from him so that he might get an attack of opportunity? Or what? Like, the water wall is, like, directly between you, so, like, if you move here or into the reeds, like, that doesn't trigger an attack of opportunity, but it does, you know, negate the water wall. But if you, like, move out this way, away from him, or straight up this way, that would trigger an attack of opportunity, which would be affected by the water wall.
I'm actually okay with triggering an attack of opportunity.
Okay. Where would you like to move?
I'd like to go to the west, but I'm still going around because I don't want to affect the water wall, because I'm wanting to hopefully go around and then kind of go behind him, so the water wall is kind of in the path of the magic and bow users.
Okay, so you're going to move southwest as I've moved you?
Yes,
okay.
And then go back towards the north.
Alright, well, with disadvantage he rolled for crap, but he also realizes that the water wall isn't real.
Yeah, the water wall wasn't really for him, in my opinion. The Raiken's trying to use the water wall for the ranged people.
5, 10, or 5, 10, 15. And then, since the water wall is over here, you want to go 20, 25?
Yeah, go back towards the north. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, not necessarily next to him.
No?
Well, because then I'll get another attack of opportunity if I try to escape. Well, I guess no, he's already used it, so it wouldn't matter. But yeah, that looks good, I think.
Okay. So you begin running around him, trying to put the water wall between the water spout between you and the ranged peoples.
Yes.
Okay. Anything else before we end your turn?
No, I guess that's it. I'm still shieldless and weaponless.
Okay. Lair, you are being carried by the water elemental. Would you like to do what you did last time and activate a defensive? You know that there are Dragonborn catching up with you.
Yeah, I would like to dodge.
Okay.
Raiken didn't want to draw a weapon or anything as part of his movement.
I didn't know if that was part an action.
Yeah, you can do that.
I mean, then I draw my sword or my axe.
I don't have a sword.
I mean, I do actually.
Pulls out the axe and just like grabs the blade off of it and just rips, and now he has a sword.
I have that scimitar.
Oh, did you get it back?
What did I lose it?
Hadn't you given it to somebody?
No, I gave the magic sword.
Oh, okay.
Kept the scimitar.
Got you.
No, but I would pull out my battle axe, not the scimitar.
Okay. Alright, so you take... Excuse me. So you take a defensive action there.
Yep.
Would you like to say anything to the people who are very quickly approaching your mode of transportation?
I'm not sure what would be useful to say.
I'm not sure either.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Please stop. Don't chase us.
I mean, you are not unaware of the things going on around you. It is looking like you are going to very quickly, very soon be embroiled in a fight where you have to face both the Sentinels and Tatsuya's forces.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Just keep running, just keep running.
Escape plan
Okay.
Delta.
It is exactly what I warned us about.
But yeah, I don't think there's anything that Laramendus thinks would be useful to say in this situation, so he will just take the dodge action, I think.
I see.
And I'm going to run to give my cat her insulin.
Okay, a thing is about to happen that you might at least want to hear.
Okay.
So before you go, I will say, as we head to the top of the next round, there is going to be a sudden flash of light directly ahead of you to the west that seems to pierce the leaves of the trees and bathe the whole area in this eerie blue luminance for several seconds before you hear this hissing crack and a rumble rolls through everything. You actually feel... You see the ripple in the swamp water come and roil up over Jebel as he carries you. And the flying people, you feel the air whip at you as this shockwave passes through the area.
Oh.
So, you can say... Are you able to hear me, Mal? I know your network's having trouble.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. So, you just saw a bright flash come from, the way that your party went, because of your aerial position, you can tell it happened from beyond the village, and you were suddenly shaken in midair by the shockwave that went through you.
And being where the height I am, can I see any extra details of where it is, or like it's just too blinding?
I mean, it would have been a pretty bright flash at first, but as it dims out, you recognize that it seems to be coming from where people kept telling you the frost pillar was.
Oh, that's not good.
That would probably be the Demi-Lich fighting the guys that Tatsuya almost certainly not had sneak around.
So, and that looks like it specifically came from there, right?
I mean, it's a little difficult to tell from out here, but that seems pretty reasonable.
Alright, I'm going to fly toward the group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess that's as far as I can go.
In one movement, if you wanted to dash.
Oh, I could double, yeah, and get another 8.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you don't want to take any other actions, like attacking or casting any spells or anything.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
There you go.
I can see Raiken.
Yeah, you actually kind of can. Just barely see Raiken.
I tabbing at the moment.
And you can see Cyrus above him.
Everyone's kind of moving in that direction. Okay.
Yep.
And I gotta stay. I'm staying up here so I don't accidentally unmagic Jebel. Alright, that's it for now.
Okay. Would you like to say anything to anybody?
I will shout that that looked like it came from where the scale was. And that's it. If anyone wants to respond to that.
The people, the dragonborn beneath you, you're going to hear shout triumphantly, "And today wasn't a total loss!"
I want to tell. No, no, that's not gonna help the situation, so I'm not gonna say it. I am just gonna keep proceeding, and I'm not gonna respond to that.
Okay. Leah.
Yes.
Your turn.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
No, I can. I was repeating whatever was on your speaker.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Everyone has moved away. There's not a big flash.
You got left behind.
Yeah. Did I hear what was it? Yukikasa they yelled?
He did yell. I think your distance is going to make a lot of that message be lost, but you definitely heard the word scale.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna rush over there. There's a tree in my way,
Yep.
but I guess it's possible to still walk there. It's just that the character
Yeah,
don't.
I can see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
5,
6,
30. There should be 30.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe here.
Okay.
30.
Okay.
And are you going to dash?
Yes.
Okay. 3, 4, 5. That's as far as you're gonna be able to go, is in the water.
Ugh. Okay, yeah. That's fine.
Loosh.
I'm already wet anyway.
Yeah, unless you wanted to use like a Misty Step or something.
I can't use Misty Step unless of a reaction.
Misty Escape. Gotcha. Trickster? No, you already used that, didn't you?
Yeah, no,
Did you?
I don't think I've used
I mean,
Trickster
I
yet,
suppose if you wanted to avoid stepping in water and get closer to the party sooner, you could use it.
Yeah, but I'm going to save my
Okay.
slots. Trickster is free, but still.
Yeah,
Save it for
Um,
just in case.
but it's like once
yeah.
daily, I think, right?
Yeah.
The Raiken method.
Yeah, I'm playing it safe for now. I was already wet anyway.
It's true, you were. You tried so hard last time, but in the end it didn't matter. Alright. Say anything?
I'm in the heat of the moment. Just trying to catch up with everyone.
Okay. Vendar!
Yes.
Where are you? You are there. Alright, what would you like to do, Mr. Heidi Guy?
Mr. Heady Guy, alright.
You have a musket with no ammo in it.
Yep. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And
I think you've got like 4 more squares due to you if you want, just because I feel like you were counting diagonals that should have counted as 1 as 2.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, right here then.
Yeah, usually,
And
just so you know,
then
like...
I'll reload my musket.
Okay. Like, a lot of times, like, you can go straight from here to here in a single step. So,
That makes
like,
sense.
that would be like, you'd go 1. 1.
Okay, well that makes sense.
2. That way, because, like, it's easier to move these things on the straights, so the diagonals, we just skip 1 and then count the next one. Alrighty, just so that things are easier for you. You reload your gun, you're gonna stay Heidi, so you're probably not gonna say anything. So you good?
Yep.
Okay. After Vendar, it becomes Jebel. Jebel, what shall you do? You are here, there's a bunch of trees in front of you, and you know that there are Dragonborn catching up behind you, and there are the elves and orcs that make up the sentinels ahead to your left.
And there was an explosion.
And there was an explosion that bathed the area in blue light.
Is Sam back? He's still...
It sounds like he's not. It takes him about 10 minutes to take care of his cat.
Right. Well, I'm just going to say this to Laraminis, and I'll write it in the thing so he knows.
Yeah, definitely type it down after you say
when
it.
he gets back. So I'm going to just turn to Laraminis and go. We initially planned to send some people to protect the scale, right? And then I'm just going to keep moving.
Okay. You keep moving. 5, 10. As you get up next to this tree trunk, you suddenly, like, slosh against a hard barrier that you cannot see.
Well, that's fun.
You still have more movement, but this direction you have been stopped.
I'm just typing up this thing while I
Yep.
There we go. Okay. Where am I? So I'm in the trees.
Yeah, it's like you moved forward another 10 feet, and then suddenly you just hit a wall.
So I'm gonna try moving to my right.
Okay. You are able to move to your right. That's 10 feet of land movement. You have 15 of that, you said?
30.
30, sorry. I don't know why I can't keep that number straight. So, 15. You try to push, back what was forward again. The wall is still there. So you want to go around this tree, perhaps? There's like this.
It's still in front of me?
Yeah, like you moved 15 feet this way and tried to push ahead again, and it was still there.
On my left, or it was now?
It would be on your left now, because you turned. So it's still blocking you from going west, is what it's doing. It's like somebody put up a wall that prevents you from going west right now.
Right. Okay. No. I understand now.
It is invisible, so you can't see exactly like how far it extends or how high it goes. But you can check these things if you want. Like you are moving. You've gone 15 feet, and you know it goes at least this far.
Yeah, like if it's in the. It was next to me. I'd like have a handout or something just to see if it stops at any point. But if I've gotten this far and it's still there, I'm gonna try and go around this tree. I suppose. Or can I squeeze?
I mean, you don't squeeze when you try to go around stuff because you're a water elemental, but you've got Lara with you.
You just pummel me with just like trees and shit as you just move through it.
So you have to move him around these objects.
You just like hup me. Just like throw me and then just catch me on the other side.
Sam, just so you know, there is a message in chat that was something Jebel just said to your character, so you can respond.
Okay. I wasn't sure when that was said. My response to that is, we considered it and then decided that they likely would have done the same thing and we didn't want to split up. But it is possible they did not.
Alright, so you've got 10 more. Alright. So you're carrying Lara around this way as best you can as you try to find a way around this strange barrier. And that guy was...
Has anyone ever used Wall of Force around Jabu before? Oh wait, yeah, in
the fight against a Lich, she'd used it at the beginning of the fight, so it was already there. But
no, I mean,
yeah.
like specifically something that Jabu experienced. Like I remember, I remember the Necromancer.
Yeah.
That was Brunor.
Right.
But
Lich.
Rowan. Yeah.
Cyrus got stuck in a wall of force.
Yeah, so you've seen Lara Mendes bubble people with a wall of force a lot.
It is a good move.
I love it. Very few people are powerful enough to just willy-nilly throw out disintegrates.
True. It helps. It disintegrates like an 8th level spell or something.
Yeah, in order to dispel the 5th level spell.
Very rude.
I was going to say when Rowan was when we were trapped in the anti-magic thing in the what's the name of the city in Rondor?
Bolinar.
Bolinar.
Yeah, we were within wall of force within.
Yeah.
We were there was an anti-magic field within a wall of or a few walls of force.
Yeah.
Box us in.
Ah, yeah, that's true. You'd get boxed in then. Okay, so that's as far as you go because of your low on land speed. Low, very normal on land speed compared to your very high in water speed.
And compared to my very low normal on land speed.
Yeah. So after Jebel, assuming you're good, I moved you 30, and that got you starting to go around this tree.
That's fine. Yeah.
So you'll test the wall again on the other side of it, basically. Alright. Then after that, it becomes Sentinels. Who It all moved this way. They're moving this way. 5, 10, 20, 30. 5. 5. 10. 5. 5, 10. 30. No, I'm wrong. Dragonborns is... Everybody ran the hell away from them! Like, Captain! Guy. And... Okay, then. 15, 20, 30. And you notice that they're all kind of moving defensively, which is why they only move 30. Because they're still on a battlefield, but they're not engaged. They're just, like, protecting themselves as they're, like, over there.
Gotta get over there, but we gotta stay vigilant.
Yep. 20, 30. Five. 60. 45, 55. 5. 5. 5. 55. 5. 10. And as these guys splash their way into the water with reckless abandon, you're going to hear them shouting, "Scion! Avatar! Champion! Wait! Bless us with your presence!"
Aren't these the same guys that were shooting at him?
No.
You know,
Very much
those
not.
Dragonborn were shooting at him.
Ah. I was kind of confused.
They're just shooting at me.
I know, I'm just ignoring this guy, but he's dead. You know? He's down. I don't care about him. There's too many guys to keep track of.
Yeah, he fell on his head and drowned in the water.
Yeah. Oop. Whoop. What's short range for a longbow? It's like 80, right? Like 80, 320.
I think that's a short bow. I think longbow is 120 or something.
Oh, okay.
Damn it, come on, water wall. You can't
Just
see
wanna
me.
know. The first guy shot with disadvantage rolled a 19 and a 19. Okay, the next guy rolled a 10 and a 7.
That's close to it, but a miss.
A 16 and a 6. So one definite hit.
Wait, what?
The 19 and 19 is the only definite hit so far.
No, that was a miss.
No, 19 on the die, so it's a 28.
Yeah, okay, that'll hit, yeah. You gotta give me the actual numbers,
Sorry.
not just the die rolls.
I'm just giving you die rolls. Okay. And then it's just gonna be a few magic missiles because they don't feel like dealing with that water spout. So the one guy that actually managed to hit you, dealt 12 points of non-magical piercing damage.
Okay.
And then there was the magic missiles. Got 18 points of force damage.
Okay.
And 12 points of force damage.
I'm glad I healed up. I'm back to bloodied again.
Just like, you blew them up. They're not happy.
Yeah, now they're blowing me up.
Yeah. That's, you know,
I would
give
have
and
gone down
take.
if I didn't heal.
Eye for an eye or something like that. Cyrus! Your buddy, the Dragonborn down there who you sometimes travel with, he's getting killed. Oh, wait, no, I lied. It's not Cyrus' turn yet.
Aww.
Still have to do this guy.
Finish him off. It was gonna be great.
He still has the orc.
No, I think he's just gonna move around you, staying close so as not to provoke an opportunity attack. And then going to look at you. Like, he charges ahead, like, passing by you, getting in front of you again, looking at you very accusingly. And saying, all the deaths caused by these dragons are on your hands.
They killed a lot of deaths before we were around. We're just trying to stop that. Stop trying to stop me being a hero.
He swings the great sword at you and scores a crit.
Of course he would. Why not? Wouldn't be fucked with Raiken without it.
Gonna be 23 points of non-magical slashing damage.
Alright.
He did miss the other 2 times he swung at you.
Let me put that in. And then
We
I
are
guess
already protecting them.
I guess I will use my reaction then to deal Cord's Lightning on him.
Okay. That's correct. Actually, since you had done the thing where you charge your body, is it a reaction after that? Yeah, it is, right? Is it? Or is it just automatic?
It says reaction when an attacker hits you with a melee attack. Spend a reaction to send a bolt of lightning back up their weapon, dealing 66. So I could do it where over 5 rounds, which this would be the this is currently round 2 right now.
Mhm.
But I just want to use it all in one go.
Okay. So, roll it up. He strikes you for this crit, and you send lightning out of the armor. You see it gather at the point of contact as he's dragging the blade across you, and the blade, goes bright white with the electricity that crackles down its length and up his hands.
Uh, 20 points.
20 points.
I literally, my first 5 rolls were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's what all of my, magic missiles were. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I rolled another 5.
Alright, so he takes 20 points of lightning damage. And he is bloodied.
Oh, now he's finally bloodied.
Yeah. You've been bloodied twice, which means you're twice as good as him, right?
After a thunder gun shot and a freaking shot from Vednar, and finally after my lightning, he's bloodied.
Yeah.
Dang, I thought he was more hurt than that. Like, he's got a lot of health.
He's got a decent amount.
Back into super bloodied rage, by the way.
I think he has. I think he has enough that my command word stun probably wouldn't work.
But
Now, is that just based on their total health, or is that based on their current health?
it's based on current health.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now we probably would.
Cyrus, now it is your turn.
Okay. Let me do a little. Oh, one sec. Alright, need to do a little measure in here. How high off the ground am I? 30 feet. Yeah, I'll do it. So I'm gonna fly over here. Fly down on the way and get until I'm right above Raiken. And I will attempt to use the Noah Shroud of Healing on him.
Which has 1 charge left, I think?
3. I used 6 on Laramindus. It holds 9.
Okay.
Yeah, it started today at full. So... Raiken will get 15 points of health back.
I'm still bloodied, but much less bloodied.
Well, that's all I got for you.
You flew down 25 feet to get to him.
Yep. And so I have 25 feet of movement left. And I'll use it to go diagonally west and up. Which means I will be taking, well, it will trigger an attack of opportunity from half-orc fella. Attempting to leave... attempting to leave this space and go to...
Does a 19 hit you?
Let me see... Yes, a 19 will hit.
Then you do not get to leave.
Yes, Sentinel.
Apparently.
Dang, damn it, I used my reaction, so I can't hit him back.
Okay. What's the damage?
The damage is looking like 11 points of non-magical slashing damage.
Alright, and thanks to Raiken's bonus, my minimum for a concentration check has gone back over what's required.
Okay.
Would using... As I can use an object with a hasted action, would that be what used the normal shred of healing, or would that require my actual action?
I believe that the Noma Shred of Healing specifically says it uses your action. Oh, of course, I'm not going to find it on this sheet. It's in my other... Oh, the other place where I keep items. As an action, touch a person and speak the words. So, that used your action.
Okay. Then, let me double check what other options for haste are.
Basically, it's just an item that lets you cast 9th level Cure Wounds as a non-magic caster. But no, I guess that's not powerful.
So I can't dash because I can't move.
Speed is now 0.
If I can't disengage because I can't move.
It wouldn't help you to
Sentinel.
disengage because you can't move.
Yeah, because I both can't move and he has Sentinel. I can't hide because, you know, flying in the middle of the air.
Just sitting in his face.
So that leaves the attack with one weapon only, which would be strength-based and thus will miss.
Unless you crit.
Indeed, unless I crit. Or I could use an object. Do I have any objects worth using?
It depends where they come from. It couldn't be one in your bag of holding.
Indeed, but if I wanted something from my bag of holding, I could use this action to get something out of it, from my understanding.
I don't think it's accurate. Because drawing something out of the bag of holding is an action or something. A bonus action. I forget which.
I mean, it is an action, but this is an action that I'm spending.
Action that you're spending, not the item thing.
Well, every action is going to be used in some form. They usually just... With... You could say that it's its own special action, sure, but from my understanding it would just be a use object action, because it's an object that I'm using.
Well, getting something out of the bag of holding is not a use object action. Opening a door is a use object action. Getting something out of the bag of holding is a getting something out of the bag of holding action, which is the same as an attack action.
Well,
But opening a door is not the same as an attack action. It's it's a free action.
no, that's not what the use object action is for the hasted action.
It would be like pull a lever or pick up a stone or something, right?
Well, then I guess I will just call it there.
Float and sputter.
What?
I said float and sputter.
Sure. Not sure what you mean by that.
You're floating. Talk to him.
I mean, I could, but I'm very confused as to dialogue going on between the two of them.
Oh?
I guess I would say this. Why do you think we want the scale?
Raise the dragon.
As far as I'm aware, we just came here for his brother. We have that. I imagine that's my 6 seconds.
You have helped them take the scale.
I'm allowed to respond, that's it.
I mean, give you a couple more words.
We took the commander. How is that helpful to them?
Alright, after that, it is Tatsuya's forces. We're just in chase mode. Two, 5, 10, 20, 30, 35. 40, 50. Caught up. 30, 40, 5. 5. Out on the tree! No! 60. 10, 20, 30, 40, 5. 50, 5. Where are we going? Whoops, no, he can't go through there. Lies! Go splat. At this point. At... Okay, where were we? Yeah, that point. Five, 60. $50, 55, 60. Okay, that's everybody up here. Oh, right. Person is going to help. And finally, prize this person free. No longer entangled. Ugh, these... Five, 40, 45, 50. Freeze! 60. Okay. And after that, it's Raiken. What you gonna do, Raiken, and why? Raiken. You've got this gnome floating inches above your head. Probably floating, like, in front of your face or behind your head, really.
Yes. So I have a important question.
Okay.
So he's holding Tatsuya as a snail.
Yes.
If I grab hold of him and dimension door, is that going to move both him and Tatsuya since he's the one holding on to Tatsuya?
I mean, probably rules as written, no, but, like, it's a snail, so...
Oh.
Gonna let it slide.
Yeah, Tatsuya is also in my bag of holding, so it should be inside an object on my person.
What? You're going to suffocate him to death.
So, yeah. Should be fine. What do you want to do?
I want to use it. I'm afraid that you're going to counterspell me, even though I would figure since Dimension Door only uses verbal and my back to them, they shouldn't really be able to tell that I'm casting a spell. So I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna use Dimension Door.
Check something for no reason. Go for it.
I will use Dimension Door.
Counterspell. No, I'm kidding.
And
where do you want to go? You got 500 feet.
So much room. Do I want to go back to them?
Yeah, do you want to go over here? Do you want to go over here? Do you want to go, like, over here? Do you want to go 500 feet just fucked off in the middle of nowhere? I mean, hold on. You might actually be able to get to Tresnor's house.
Oh, let's find out.
Hold on. Oh, man, so close. You could get, like, right in front of Tresnor's house.
Oh, man. Oh, we can get to the house we were trapped in.
Yeah, you can. You can teleport right back into jail.
And that's even with losing extra feet to diagonals.
Yeah, pretty impressive. Or you could, like, try and teleport over where you think the ice pillar is. Almost.
No, I don't want to do that. I just want to get us somewhat safe, like, out of range of fire.
Okay. I mean, you're pretty confident that, like, most of the very dangerous sentinels are here. And you encountered, like, 0 resistance except for Givaris and your 2 guards as you were moving through the large village. So somewhere in the village could be safe. Especially because if they don't stop you, how are they going to know where you went?
That's true. So I do want to go towards the village.
Okay. Where in the village do you want to go? You've got 500 feet.
Let's go...
Tresnor's.
No, let's go to the... No, go back. Keep going back a little further. No, go back a little further. Yeah, that corner. No, the other corner. That's up above it.
Wait, this one over here?
Hold on a second. Let me let it catch up.
Over here?
Yes, that one.
Oh, okay. Alrighty then. Oof. Oh, I'm the right person. Well, I mean, not the wrong person, technically, but the one I thought I grabbed. Oof. Don't think I forgot about you. Oof.
Little Tatsuya.
There you go. All 3 of you. You are out of combat. Well, you're out of, you know,
danger.
You're out of immediate danger. There is. I'm looking, like this.
I mean, the good thing is those damn magic users and bow guys are not going to be able to hit us at this point.
You say that, but have you ever seen a longbow?
Challenge accepted.
Okay, so I still have my movement.
Yeah.
So I am going to move my 30 feet.
Okay.
Wait, did you quip at the half orc before teleporting away, or did you just?
I did actually want to.
Okay. Tell me what you would have said before vanishing in his face.
I'd like to fight one-on-one next time and then vanish.
He looks incredibly confused. And then poof, you just catch this, like, starstruck look in his eyes as you vanish.
I mean, Leah should be happy. Raiken did not kill him.
Alright, and then you said you're going to move.
Raiken is going to move east.
Back this way?
Yes.
Okay, 5 feet.
Keep going all the way.
10 feet. 15.
30 feet.
20. 25. That's as far as you can get, because then deep water.
Yes.
I'm going back to the battlefield.
Kinda toward the battlefield.
Oh, the rest of our group is there. Just protect Tatsuya. And that'll be the turn.
This feeling. There's going to be snail sludge, slime, inside your bag of holding.
Well, good thing there's not much in there.
But like the inside of it is like anything that goes in there now. It's just.
I can clean it later. Someone's gonna have to pull the bag open while I jump inside.
Is he a snail or a slug?
I think snail.
Snail.
Got a shell.
Then he can. Yeah, he might
I
be in the
considered
shell.
offering to turn him into a frog. That way he actually has a stat block.
I mean, I've assigned him a stat block. He's got one.
You should have turned him into a worm.
Got basically one in everything.
Except for charisma.
It's got
Which is
3
a
in that.
At least the snare should have like a 15. And I'm talking modifier, not score.
I mean,
All right.
3, 15, snail school. It's like the same. All right, so you moved 30 feet back.
And told Cyrus to protect Tatsuya. Raiken was at least, he wasn't going fully back, but he is still wary about the party that's still there.
Okay. I think this is the first time we've seen, like, a... Actually, was this a full distance? Was that? I didn't even check. Hold on.
It was like
not quite full
100
distance.
No, because you went down and then you moved it, so that combined was like 473. It was probably like 300 something.
Yeah. I guess we'll never get a full distance mentioned door.
I mean, you don't know that yet. There's still plenty of time for me to dimension door 500 feet.
But didn't we when a couple people jumped off the back of the dragon? Playing wizard chicken?
I suppose. Whoa. Awesome.
Laramentis would have been an almost full one, but
I just
not as
remember
fun as
people
in
who were doing it
combat.
declaring, waiting until they were certain they were within it before doing it. So, close maybe, but you might also be like, okay, it's like, I don't know, 250-ish? Doesn't matter.
like that tree is not 500 feet tall, right? The tree that we're just passing. That tree.
No, they're 30.
I can see that they left, right?
You know
'Cause,
that you saw Raiken over here running, and then he got into a confrontation with the orc, and then he disappeared
With Cyrus.
with Cyrus. And they
Dimension door just makes you poof. It doesn't like
It's a teleport. It's a teleportation. So yes,
you kind of just poof.
you
Okay.
just kind of
Yeah.
like the description is like you open a portal and step through it, but mechanically it is just a teleportation. You just poof because anything else would allow them to attack you.
I thought like something would open up in front of you as you're stepping forward, and then you go through it.
Again, like flowery language, yes, but like
because if I see something, I could, know that he has that, and that's probably what he did as well.
You have seen the spell cast a lot. But
I also just kind of imagine like it opened behind him and he just sort of like fell backwards into it.
it opened underneath him and he just dropped and then just popped up to the ground.
Just a Jesus fall into it.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so I just wanted...
Okay, so Lara Bendis, you're getting dragged around the wild wooded area as the water elemental tries to find a way to get further west and keeps hitting a wall, an invisible wall, as the Dragonborn are chasing after you, looking pissed off, and demanding the return of their captain. And shouting things like, we're gonna kill him and take the captain.
I don't have the captain, and I launch a ray of frost. I want to do basically directly... I need to find out where I am.
Lara Bendis, you need to go
directly north. To basically find out, did they box us in, or did they just put up a big wall?
Oh, okay. So you're just shooting a ray of frost forward to see if it hits a wall.
Yeah.
Since
that one originates from me, and so would be stopped by a wall of force.
Alright. I'll allow it. Say that you're targeting some point farther ahead.
Yeah. I know the range of, like, the distance that can be covered by a wall of force, so I picked something that, would be a little bit out that way and 5 feet up.
Yeah. You fire your right, and the Dragonborn you see kind of like shield themselves, thinking that the attack would be coming at them. It passes ahead and ends where you imagine it should end if it was unimpeded.
Okay. So I will say to Jebel, they didn't box us in that way, so it has to end at some point to our left.
Our left is west.
Yes.
North.
Well, I imagine we were moving. We started moving north.
You started moving north, so you shot it ahead to the north.
Yeah. So I'm saying when I said left, I meant the
west.
I say whichever whatever like direction like that is going to be the wall. Like.
I just imagine that you say this and he's confused, and you're like, "No, hold on, we're going." He's like, "Wait, but west was where we want to go." Yes. Dragonborn, like, what is going on? Okay. So anything else there?
I do not think so.
Okay. It is. We still got half an hour, so we can do one more round. Boom. 5th round of initiative. Yukikaze. You are aware that all of the people bearing the silver sash of the Platinum Sentinels are following you. Like, as you move around, they keep changing direction to continue following you, and they're reaching out and calling out to you. Praisingly. But they keep calling you Shagrazir.
Okay.
Stop being assholes.
Um. Uh. I'm horrible at role playing. So, I will say. Platinum Sentinels. Your Platinum Champion asks you to assist him in stopping, or to continue to stop the Dragonborn and try not to kill them, capture them, but don't forfeit your life in doing so. Or try, the phrasing to say, like, you try to apprehend them, but don't get yourself killed in the process.
It's a good thing Raiken's not here.
Is what I'm gonna say, Tristan.
Okay.
And see if there's any response to that.
The ones below say, Lord, they have taken the scale. We must retrieve it.
I am going to head there now to stop that. But if they catch me, I can't assist with that.
We will clear a path for you.
And then I will start heading in the direction that I need to head to.
Okay. You know it's west.
Almost west, yes. So I will I don't know where Raiken, I can't see where Raiken went. And
The wind far away.
Jebel's traveling that way with them.
Yeah, he's traveling with those Dragonborn.
Well, no, I mean, I'm thinking in the sense is like, I want to head west, but I don't want to necessarily be way far away from the party.
Okay.
And, that's right, you did put that on the map. So that is right there. See the beacon of light.
You saw the beacon of light.
Which is in front of Jebel still, so I can go in a northwest direction. I was just trying to figure out what direction I wanted to go in. It's a little bit north and then straight west.
Very little north, yeah.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so I can still see the party. And I'm over here. Okay. That'll be my movement. And everything I did.
Yes. And as you begin to pass over, the orc is going to stand there. He's got his weapon down in the water at his side. Shoulders slumped as he looks up at you. As if they summon Tiamat, all will be lost.
I don't have response to my conversation earlier, right?
A couple more words.
Lord Bahamut is on my side, and I will stop him.
Lord Bahamut seeks death.
Well, that's blasphemy.
Well, remember what I told you before, Cyrus. Remember all the dialogue?
I'm just making a little commentary. Don't bother responding to me. I'm not actually there.
Yeah, I know. But I'm just trying to remember, okay.
Alright,
But you
so,
did know what I said before.
So, you have moved and spoken. Have used your action. Are you all good?
Yep. Yeah, I am good.
Okay. Leah. Oh, there's Leah. There she is. Leah's in this tree. There you are. Leah.
Yes. Yeah, I'm like hidden in between the trees. You almost had to hit tab to be able to notice me.
So you know what they said to each other. You heard that conversation because it was right next to you.
They were the ones talking about the scale being taken.
The scale being taken, and that Yukikaze asked them to defeat the Dragonborn for him.
Well, stop it, capture if possible.
Right.
Okay, so I know that the elves are not considered enemies then. But at the moment.
The elves are considered enemies. I mean...
But if Yukikaze told them to attack the Dragonborn, I mean...
It is unclear right now how they will carry out this order.
Okay.
Request.
The ones that are here, you have seen them moving around the battlefield non-aggressively. They were moving defensively, and now they are openly running to try and keep up with Yukikaze.
Okay. And what of the Dragonborn right in front of me?
The Dragonborn here have been actively chasing the water elemental, shouting about how they're going to kill it.
Okay. How deep in water am I?
It would be difficult terrain.
Yeah, but okay, yeah, so I can stand. I'm not swimming. Yeah.
Yeah.
In that case, I'm just going to fire an Eldritch Blast at the first Dragonborn I see.
Okay.
That one.
You want this one here?
Spoof.
Okay. Roll it.
So I can actually do something. I've been spending the entire session just chasing after everyone.
Right, well, so were they, so you're not alone.
Yeah. Oh, that dice fell in my candy.
Roll the candy.
Yeah, roll the candy. Oh, butts. This dice has not been with me at all, so I'm discarding it. The first roll is a 1, so it's just not...
Yeah. You guys see a sparkling bolt of energy go wide and crash into a tree behind you, Lair and Jebel.
I annihilated that leaf.
Oh yeah. Rusting good leaf it was.
Let's see. What was so long? It feels like so long since I fired an Eldritch Blast. It's actually almost a month, I think.
Alright, roll 2 more d20s.
Yeah, I have rolled it. I just trying to find my modifier. It's +7, right? So...
Isn't +7 damage? Aren't you like +12 to hit?
Yes, it is. You're right. It's +12 to hit. Yeah, you're right. That is insane. What the hell? Okay.
You have a magic item boosting it.
Yeah, perfect stats.
Yeah, so 27.
Okay, that's gonna hit. And what was the second d20?
Not 20.
Third. Alright, so roll 1 regular damage and 1 critical damage.
Yeah. So changing dice was a smart move.
Apparently.
Yeah. The regular damage is 9. I just realized I always forget the hex next time.
Oops.
I remember it next time.
Alright.
What did I say? It's 9.
Yeah.
7 plus 2 is 9. Yeah.
Yeah. And then the next one is 2d10s plus.
Yeah. Well. Okay. 13.
Okay.
I rolled 2 3s.
Devil and Lair, you hear him cry out in Draconic, "It came from behind!" As he falls.
Sorry, bro.
Anything else? You got movement.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna stay here.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stay here.
Okay.
It's wet, but the water at least covered me to some extent. It makes it harder for them to
the
move
nearest
towards me.
elf, like, sees the dragon fall and, like, traces the shot back to you. You kind of see him, like, searching in your area before he, like, his eyes land on your blonde hair. And he sort of, like, he narrows his eyes at you for a moment, then nods.
I hope that's a good thing. But yeah, I end my turn there.
Okay, Vendar. The,
Say 3 times in the mirror.
the, Lord Squeakers II is, like, bouncing between your shoulder and the brim of your hat.
You trying to tell me something?
And he's going to, make long eye contact with you, and then a couple quick gestures. I need you to roll a charisma, d20 plus charisma.
An 18?
18. Alright. Says, you understand the meaning of its words, which are, "Scale is loosed, and we can retrieve it without bloodshed."
Yeah, we should head towards the scale.
Like,
The scale's on the west side, right?
mm-hmm. It, like, curls up on
yeah.
your shoulder and then peeks its head up like a periscope. Looking in that direction.
I gotta get around the orc. So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Remember that in the deep water it's double.
How's that deep water?
Yeah, like where there's no tiles underneath. Where it's just gray underneath.
Alright,
It
where
was
was
15, 25, hold on. This was 15, this was 25, 35, 45. It might be easier if I grab this. Alright, 25, 35, 45, 55. Then, I don't know. I
Can I triple dash?
believe we've said that you can.
Alright.
570, 80. Wouldn't 90 be the end? Am I wrong?
Isn't this not heavy water anymore?
Right, but it was 65 to get here, 70, 75, 75 here, then you went 80,
I thought
85.
it was only 5 to go diagonal.
Yeah, isn't it? This is 65, 70, 75,
Oh.
80, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90.
Okay.
At 95. Wrong? I'm so confused. Is your total movement 90?
With triple dash, yeah.
Yeah, so it'd be here. I was
Okay.
just confused because you kept going.
I think I'm misunderstanding how I'm supposed to count that.
65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. 90.
Okay.
Yeah, all of it. I didn't cheat you out of any. It was 65 to get onto this point, and it was 70, 75, 80, 85, 90.
Okay.
Not bad. You got well away from the work, and you're almost back in the village.
Am I still hidden?
I mean,
I'm pretty out in the open.
you are pretty out in the open. What was half of your roll? It was 28, so 14.
Yeah.
He seems to be talking to Yukikaze, so he seems distracted. He doesn't appear to have noticed you.
What about all the archers and shit?
If they've noticed you, they're not trying to hit you.
Okay, good.
Yeah, 15.
Alright, so, anything further, or is that all of it? An
It's all-
action, cunning action, and a move. Okay. Jebble! Where the hell are you? There you are. Alright, so. These guys are chasing you. One of them just fell.
Floor.
Got attacked from behind. So. And Blair has told you that, like, the wall does not curl around in front of you, so if you keep heading in that direction, you should find its end.
Yeah. That's what I want. I want to just keep moving and trying to find where the wall ends.
Alright.
We can head west again.
Put you back in touch with the wall. Get to be back on Water Walk. And the wall ends. So, 15, 90, 75, 70, 65, 60. The wall ends here. So you would now be capable of moving west, if that is what you desire.
Yeah.
And you have 60 feet with which to do it. At least, as long as you stay on the water.
Yeah.
So, you want to turn?
Yep, please.
Okay. 55. Five. 30. Uh, 5. 20. 10. 5. Bro. Get you out over here. Up. And you guys who get opportunity attacks at you. They said, "We're not letting you get away with our captain." That's like 26. That hits.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's like a 25.
Okay.
So, those are going to roll out to be 9 and 10 points of non-magical slashing.
9 and 10 get 19. 9 altogether because I resisted.
It would be 4 and 5, so yes, 9. It's always better to do them individually rather than adding them all up. So because of the rounding down. Sometimes if you add them up and then divide in half, you'll end up screwing yourself. Okay. So you moved 90... get here. Say, do anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay.
Did that include dashing?
I mean, you're not carrying 2 creatures this time.
Am I able to dash? Yeah.
I've been a little kind of all over the place with my ruling on this movement, so I apologize. I've been just trying to figure it out. Do what feels best. But I do keep second-guessing myself on it. But since I'm letting you treat them like items anyway for everything else... if you did that further, you'd get 5, 10, 5, 30. Five. But you've got no land speed left, so that's it. Oh, I could have 50. That would have been doubled. No, it would have been chewed up, right, because of the way the stupid thing works. Never mind, that's all you got left. You get there, which is not nothing.
I'll take it.
You're a fast mofo.
Yeah. You just see this wave of water just like with like Laramenis sticking out of the top of it looking terrified as it just rolls by at Mach speed, Vendar.
You see my hand like sticking out of like one part, and then like there's a foot somewhere else. You're not sure where my head is, but hopefully I can breathe.
It was like sloshing around.
I want you to be at the waist part, and then your arms are flailing around like a wacky waving inflatable tube man.
Just sticking out the back, and like, oh god.
Yeah, it's just sticking out the crotch.
I don't like
It could have been. It could have been an air elemental because they just have the flat 90-foot flying speed.
Yeah. I mean,
But the problem is, I'd be dead now.
because they
They
would
The damage.
Yeah, because they only have 90 hit points, so the moment I hit that.
I think this was a good choice. It has worked well.
It has worked well. You are very much not dead, or not back to being a gnome. You want to say anything? You got Vendar right over there. You got Blair here. You can ask him a question.
Now
Now you gotta decide.
Yeah, I would ask Lara Mendes, where are we heading to now?
We should head towards where the scale is, or was, and hopefully everyone else is doing the same.
Alright. Goodness. Sentinels, I think, are going to hold in on the Dragonborn. So they are being given a decree by Yukikaze.
So disappointed.
Disappointed? Yeah. Well,
You
you don't know about it.
Didn't even say not to kill them.
Yes,
So-
he did.
No, he said try to apprehend them. But he not straight out say don't kill them.
Because I can't force them to do anything, so...
I thought he said try not to
really-
kill them.
You really can, because you're
I
apparently
said-
Jaguzier.
And,
Well-
these guys get fucked.
I was gonna say, but Raiken, they I lost my train of thought. Never mind. Oh, you shot a cannon into the middle of them, and they know I was. Or well, actually, they don't know I was.
No, they don't.
They think I'm Jaguzier. That's right. But
That cleared a way for me.
Yup. So, Cyrus, where are you? So yeah, sir, you're all the way over here. Cyrus, you were told to protect Tatsuya.
Yep, and that's the plan.
All right, how are you going to do it?
Poorly. So I'm going to.
There's literally nobody around right now. You have the easiest job ever.
Except for the fact that somebody has to make sure the scale doesn't run off. And I'm the only one close to it. So
It's arguable.
I'm the only one close to it. He
Only
says
one
to
in
the
the party.
Dragonborn, literally 30 feet from him.
yeah, but you're running the other way, so. Alright.
A telepathic bond would have been nice.
So
Takes a while.
yeah, I'll fly up to that height. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, I use my hasted action to dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Oh, no, that was 50, I think. Anyway, that's where I want to stop.
Okay.
And I'll take the hide action.
Okay.
While up in the tree. And I have the wrong dice, so 1 moment.
Things definitely went a direction.
That is true. Alright, that is a 15 thanks to Halfling Luck.
Okay. 15. I'll remember. Then, Raiken.
Yes.
Where are you? Oh, there. Right, you're right here. Okay. You're up.
What do you mean? I'm not over there.
This is you.
Yeah, right there.
Okay.
You're
You're
only on the
behind.
screen.
Shush.
Yeah. Okay.
Look,
I'm
Vendor.
guessing. Am I able to see any of them?
Yeah, you can definitely see the gleaming, shiny, reflective, silver, winged guy that is Yukikaze up in the air.
Okay.
What's your passive perception?
Really shitty. 11.
11. Okay, so somehow Vendar is managing to blend in as he sneaks along. That is
Typical
pretty much
Vendar.
all you know.
Okay.
Oh,
So I
no, you
only
did
see,
see the
you
water
can count
elemental come barreling out of the water.
Oh, okay. I'm going to tell. Well, how far is Cyrus away from me now?
About 100 feet. Plus whenever you
He's
were
gone.
when it
You
started.
told him,
Well,
protect
well,
my
yeah.
brother, and he went, alright, and he fucked off.
He went to fuck around and find out.
You saw him flying
well,
towards some trees.
Okay. Well, I don't think I don't even know if shouting will reach him at 100 feet.
He's living his best life as a pigeon now. Gonna shit on
We
somebody.
got rid of all the owls.
Raiken's going to head along the boardwalk towards the group.
Oh. So... Do you just want to head south, or do you want to go back to the boardwalk after you moved away from it?
Kind of at an angle.
Okay. 5, 10.
Probably. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna dash.
25, 30. 5, 10.
Actually, I'm not gonna dash. Sorry.
5, 10. 30.
Because I'm going to take this opportunity to finally put my shield on.
Okay, you pull your shield out and you strap it to your arm.
I missed my extra AC. But I will try to shout to Cyrus and be like, I'm heading to meet the party. It looks like they got past.
That's a whopping 9 on passive perception.
Nice. He definitely said something at you. It sounded something like, party, and ass.
I imagine it's like the Magic of Convention halls. You know, you can hear when someone's yelling at you, but you have no idea what they're saying.
It's the Charlie Brown adults.
So, yeah. Party ass. Okay, Lair, finish us up for the evening.
Okay.
Big move.
I think I'm going to take the dodge action.
Oh, man. Taking risks this session.
And end my turn.
Exciting ending there.
Right? Join us for the exciting conclusion when Lair thinks about doing a thing.
I spoke on Jebel's turn.
It's true.
I didn't know that Vendar was near us, so I didn't.
Well, you know now. You want to
speak
say
loudly.
something to him? If you got something to say.
Well, I mostly mean, like, if I knew that he was there when I spoke with Jebel, I would have said it loud enough to make sure that he heard, so that he would also continue moving that way with us.
I mean, it's possible he will. Who knows?
But like, that's... yeah, I think that I'm good.
Okay. Well, a lot of things actually did end up happening. You know, over the course of this, you have definitely... The party has definitely had an effect on the direction of the battle. I would...
Came in and just messed it up.
I mean, it all depends, like, whether you helped or hurt is entirely dependent on what you believe your goal was. Some of you believe your goal was to get Tatsuya and get him out. That was a huge success, definitely. Some of you might believe that it was to prevent the unnecessary deaths of the last surviving Dragonborn from of the Arcosian army. Not so successful.
Ding, 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 ding.
Prevent...
Hey, you fucking dimension doored out. I don't want to hear that from you.
You know...
Yeah, because we had Tatsuya.
Keep the scale safely in the ice pillar. I mean, people are telling you that it isn't. You haven't seen for yourself, but, you know, if these people are to be believed, and honestly, I'm not sure if you guys believe them at this point. You've shown such varied amounts of trust in them.
I feel like that one's their incompetence, though, if it got out, because we were here for all of, like, 40 seconds.
Yeah, anything that we did here didn't have any bearing on whether they got the scale.
And we didn't stop soldiers from leaving to go assist with the scale, and they were already addressing Tatsuya's group.
Neither did we attack any other soldiers.
Well, except for Raiken and, you know, Endar.
Well, I mean, technically, I did shoot a mage. in the head.
We, as the party, definitely did attack soldiers.
Leah doesn't know that.
And then Raiken blew a few of them up, and
Leah is very aware that several shots from guns were discharged because they made her very unhappy.
But she doesn't know who he hit.
I had thought he'd fired the thunder gun, you know, as like a "hey, listen up" kind of thing. I've done similar things with Shatter.
There's just...
that is kind of what I was wondering if he was going to do. That's why I was asking if you were attacking or not.
There's just
You made it seem like we were, so
many dead.
I mean, we were attacking because we wanted to thin their forces out so they wouldn't outright destroy the Dragonborn, but then that was made sure by Shagrazir, quote-unquote, himself, that was going to happen.
If you wanted to help them, you would have stayed and fought until the end.
Be fair, you never really mentioned that. You mentioned wanting to save Tatsuya. You never really said much about any of the rest of the soldiers.
Why did you... That's one of the reasons why I wanted to talk to Tatsuya before they went and fought each other, was because I wanted to make sure stuff wouldn't happen, like this big battle.
They were gonna die anyway.
yeah, they're already as good as dead.
Yeah, because they lied. The Platinum Sentinels lied to us.
This sounds like some words that should be taken up with Tresnor.
Does indeed.
Yeah,
And
I'm
also
sure he'll
stuff that
appreciate the
should
honesty.
be taken up in game too.
I feel like, you know, a lot of conversations need to happen in game.
I mean, I don't think there's gonna be
many.
a conversation with Trezor.
They're going to be interesting conversations. Look, I'm excited for them.
I mean, this was the most chaotic solution we have ever had. Ever. And
I
we
think
just
it's
went
been the
in
most
and had
chaotic
no
match.
clue. We had no freaking clue what we was doing.
Yeah, I think that's the reason why. Because none of
yeah.
us, we weren't coordinated in the least. We're used to running flying by the seat of our pants, but at least being able to communicate with each other when we do it. This time we went in and it's like none of us knew what the others were doing.
It was
It's
great.
just a
Random
mess.
flailing.
It's
No, even where we were.
It's almost like planning is a good idea.
Yeah. Leah just ensured that Tatsuya was stunned, he got polymorphed and taken, and at that point, since then, she was just chasing the water elemental. Had no clue who was on
Like,
her
okay,
side.
we did the thing. We're leaving now, right? Where are we going?
Yeah.
And now she's stuck all the way back there.
Yeah, because you guys keep leaving it behind.
Raiken
Well.
doesn't know that she's that far behind.
Remember all those Dragonborn who helped you celebrate your birthday, Leah?
Yeah.
They're all dead now. You can
They're all
thank
dead now.
the second coming of Shagger's ear.
He came, he saw, he kicked their ass.
It's like, what other Dragonborn? Screw that.
It was a good birthday, at least.
It was a good one birthday.
All right.
It's,
I'm gonna end the stream with that. Bye, stream!